Hey golfers, Dean with golfallyear.com, and today we're going to take a look at a question I've been trying to answer for a while. Should you get the old version of the Skytrak or spend the extra $1,600 to get the Skytrak Plus? What's the difference? Which should we use? Let's take a look. All right, golfers, is the Skytrak Plus launch monitor worth the price? When I first started doing this channel, the Skytrak launch monitor was around $2,000. Now, as you can see, the Skytrak launch monitor is under $1,000. So this is a very affordable launch monitor now. But Skytrak has come out with a new launch monitor called the Skytrak Plus launch monitor, which is around $2,500. So what is the difference? Are we going to go with the regular Skytrak if we want to get the Skytrak launch monitor, or should we upgrade to the Skytrak Plus launch monitor? This is a big deal. What is the difference between the Skytrak Plus launch monitor and the Skytrak launch monitor that from the past? Let's take a look and let's jump in and see where we're at. So here is the Skytrak Plus launch monitor on Skytrak website for $2,695. Okay, that is the price of the Skytrak Plus launch monitor. So it is kind of out of the affordable launch monitor price range. But what do you get for this? Or should you just go back and get the Skytrak, regular Skytrak launch monitor? So let's take a look at what you get when you are purchasing the Skytrak Plus launch monitor. Okay, so first off, the Skytrak Plus launch monitor is said to be a cutting-edge golf launch monitor that has unmatched accuracy in its class. So what they're saying is the Skytrak Plus is going to be more accurate than the original Skytrak. Okay, and what they have done with this is that it now has a dual Doppler radar system plus a camera system. So it's going to take pictures along with the Doppler radar system, the dual Doppler radar. So not only that, so you're going to be getting more accuracy based on the camera and the dual Doppler radar. This means that now you're going to be able to get club data. Okay, so unmatched actually with the dual Doppler radar, and this is going to give you more club data. Before, the original Skytrak didn't have the club data, it had a lot of great ball data. So now you're going to be able to get club path and face angle. Okay, you will also get the smash factor, which is very important. So any of that club data that you're looking for, you're going to be able to get that data. So if you're looking for more accuracy in terms of club data, the Skytrak Plus would be a good jump. Okay. Now, they also are saying that this Skytrak model is also more accurate outdoors. Okay. So you will get and be able to use this outdoors. The original Skytrak was very accurate indoors, but it's not very portable, so it wasn't very good and very accurate outdoors. But because of the dual Doppler radar, the Skytrak now is excellent for indoor use. Okay, so with this Skytrak, you are going to be getting more accuracy. It's also said to be easier to use, and this is a big one. Okay, one of the things that you will see with this is that the Skytrak will have less delay. One of the things that really bothered me about the original Skytrak launch monitor was the delay that would happen. Okay, when you would hit the ball, it would delay before you'd actually see the shot go. Well, because of all the extra technology, you will now not see that delay. Okay, and you will also be able to get some video captures within that range. So not only is it more accurate, but you're also going to be able to have an easier use with the Skytrak. And what they're saying is that in order to use the Skytrak, right, it's going to be very simple to get it started. And so let's take a look at how you're going to get that started.
First, you'll notice the form factor is obviously very different. And most notably, I think when you look down, you don't see the lights on the side of the device anymore. You see them right on the top. So once you've got 3 green lights, you're ready to go.
So very simple. Once you see three green lights, you can hit. So it is much easier to use when you are getting started using the Skytrak Plus. And another thing that you will see that is an improvement with the Skytrak Plus is that it's said to be better for your game improvement. Okay, the new and improved Shot Optimizer lets you view and analyze club data and ball data versus optimal launch conditions. So what they have done is they've taken and you have this Shot Optimizer, which they've researched millions and millions of shots, and then they're going to say you get to hit 20 shots with any club, and then it will give you some data. It will show you either red, yellow, or green scoring system, so it will know for each of your clubs how well you're hitting it. Okay, red obviously being not hitting it well, green being you are getting and hitting the ball really well with that club. And these will be compared, your shots are being compared to some of the best golfers in the world. So you can see where you fit in, right? The new interface will give you this idea of where you fit in terms of the best players in the world. It's going to track your progress. You're going to get your score. It's going to show you your ability because it's comparing you with others of the same ability. And then it'll track your progress. And then if you want to improve, it will give you some training videos with Golf Digest number 22 teacher in the world, okay, Nick Clearwater. So Nick Clearwater will walk you through some of the different ways to improve your thing. So the Shot Optimizer feature allows you to determine the expected distance by hitting 20 shots with any club. This data measurement provides a shot score. So the shot score is really cool. So that's an upgrade from the original version. This shot score and using all this data to give you and kind of compare so you can see if you're really improving, which I really like. Okay, they also have something that's called the wedge matrix, which you get to hit a variety of shots with up to 4 different wedges, and you can learn your distances for pitches, half shots, 3/4 shots, and full swings. Okay, and so you can see here, it's going to give you some data on each of your wedges, right, and how they go, right? And so you can use that to get better and improve. It'll also help you on the course. Okay, and here you can see your dynamic handicap. They'll give you a handicap according to how accurate you are with your shots and assessments. They have a skill assessment that is going to tell you your shot dispersion, your tendency to be short, right or left, right? And then that dynamic handicap, you can see all the different statistics. And so this is supposed to really improve your short game and your club distancing. So these skill assessments and things like that, right? And so with that, I think that's a huge advancement if that's what you're looking for. But is it worth the $1,500 or $1,600 to upgrade from the old version? That's the big question that we're going to be looking at. And the last thing that I want to mention with this is now you can play up to 100,000 different courses. So with this, you can connect with E6 Connect and some other technology and some other of the softwares, and you are able to play all the different courses on your Skytrak. Here you can play Pebble Beach, right? 100,000 different courses, which if you're a type that wants to play courses, not as much in terms of the skill work, you can also do that. So the courses addition is a big thing for the Skytrak. So let's finish up by talking about what do I feel, is it worth the money to upgrade to the Skytrak Plus over the original Skytrak. All right, golfers. So there you see the difference between the old version of the Skytrak and the Skytrak Plus, and what the new Skytrak Plus is going to bring. For $1,600 more, you're going to get a lot of different things, from game improvement to courses to ease of use, things like that. But is it worth it? Well, for me, I'm more of a budget uh, golfer, and so I like to try to get the most out of spending the least. And so for me, if I'm going to go with a launch monitor, I'm probably going to go with the Garmin R10 like I have. If I wanted to, I would maybe go with the regular Skytrack. I love the bells and whistles that you get with the Skytrack Plus. I really do. I just don't know if it's worth the $1,600. So I would probably go with a lower priced launch monitor. I'm not a scratch golfer or anything like that. So I try to stick with the budget and try to keep it so that I can play, have fun, get better, and use it in my garage and so forth. I think the Skytrack Plus is a great device. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Doing a lot of stuff. If you're interested in a launch monitor like the Garmin R10, take a look at golfallyear.com. And from here on out, let's try to keep getting better at golf.